cat got your tongue? No problems, we can help you with that. Welcome authors to Next Level Writing. In this video, we will investigate how to write a speech and 5 guiding principles that will help you throughout the writing process. At the end of the video, there will also be an advanced tip to ensure your speech has maximum impact. Before we begin, if you like this video and you want to see more, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the Next Level Writing website for more videos and activities. There is a link in the video's description below. A huge shout out to Ella, Nat, Lily and Maddie for requesting a video. Now, enough chitter chatter, let's get back to the business of speaking. Frank Iero once said, "The messenger is not as important as the message." This leads us to the first principle of writing a speech: know your message. Knowing your message is about taking the time to identify the purpose of your speech. The message should be precise, as it is the thread that will hold the speech together. You should be able to summarize your message in 1 or 2 sentences, and each section of your speech should relate to your core message. Edgar Kerrett once said, "Tone gives birth to the story." Now to principle 2, tone. While tone can be referring to your voice, in this instance, we are talking about the tone of the speech itself. What I mean is being able to answer this question: how are you going to communicate to your audience? To answer this question, it is vital to consider your message and how you prefer to present as a speaker. Selecting the right tone will help you because it will act as a criteria when deciding what to include. Here are 5 common tones for you to consider when writing a speech. Ralph Archbold said, "A speech should not just be a sharing of information, but a sharing of yourself." This is a nice introduction to our third principle: place yourself in the speech. The advantage of giving a speech is that you can inject your personality. After you have identified your message and the tone of your speech, it is now time to begin writing your ideas. As you are thinking about what to say, remember that this is your speech. Write how you would speak, use language that you would use, include stories that are unique to you. This will make your speech authentic and relatable and more engaging to the audience. Abby Hoffman said, "Structure is more important than content in the transmission of information." With this in mind, we now go to principle 4, maintain a structure. There are many different ways to structure a speech, and the structure will depend on the previous points we have looked at earlier. Not spending time to plan your speech will result in a poor structure, which will likely mean your speech will fall apart. An example of the structure that I use is the reverse pyramid. Even though this structure can be used for writing essays, it is excellent for speeches as well. If you want to know more about the reverse pyramid, click on this link. To introduce our 5th and final principle, we have a quote from Abraham Herschel: "Speech has power, words do not fade. What starts as a sound ends in a deed." Principle 5, call to action. A call to action is a request you make to the audience. A call to action can be to go and do something, or it can be just to consider a new idea. Finishing your speech with a call to action means that you finish off strong and leave your audience with a way to respond. And that's that. Now, the moment you have been waiting for, the advanced tip: quotes. Throughout this video, each principle began with a quote. This was done to demonstrate how a speech can integrate the ideas of great thinkers while still staying on point. Including inspirational and relevant quotes adds a level of authority to your speech. And that's a wrap. 5 principles and an advanced tip to help you write an engaging and memorable speech. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe. And as always, keep challenging yourself to take your writing to the next level.